Hi guys, my name is Jessica and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Making a YouTube video is actually really difficult. I thought I'd just sit down in front of the camera and talk, and then I realized that the camera brings out every flaw in your facial features. It's taken me like 3 days to do this video. Okay. So, welcome to my channel. I need to make sure this is actually recording. So, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for years. Even in high school, like 10 years ago, I would watch other YouTubers and I was like, oh my god, that sounds like so much fun. But I didn't have any content to create. And in the last 10 years, a lot of stuff has happened in my life. And I've been wanting to make videos about it. But I have come up with like every excuse in the world to not make videos. But I have a cell phone. And so I spent like $30 getting a tripod with a ring light and an external microphone. Yeah, like I said, I've come up with like every reason in the world not to make these videos, and I have no excuses. And recently I have had, like within the past couple of weeks, I've had some changes in my life. So I've had a lot of downtime, and I'm like, why not now? Why not start? In the next couple of months, I'm going to be having a lot of changes coming up. I'm probably moving halfway across the country back to my hometown in the suburbs of Chicago. So I was like, why not start making videos? If it kicks off, it does. And if it doesn't, then I'll stop making videos. It's not that big of a deal, but it's something I've always wanted to try, and I've run out of excuses not to do it. And I'll tell you just a little bit about me. I was mostly inspired to start this YouTube channel because I came across two YouTube channels, Christina Randall and Jessica Kent. I will link them down below. And they both share stories about their time in prison. They had between like 2 and 3 years of prison, and they were there for different reasons, and they've become best friends, and it's super fun to watch. I was sent to a residential treatment center, and I'm not comparing residential treatment center to prison. They're extremely different, extremely different. I really don't want to compare them, but there are some similar aspects. The biggest one is just being sent away from your life for an extended amount of time and having to get used to that, and then also readjusting into, civil life. One of the most similar aspects is that you're monitored 24/7, and then you're just thrown out into the world when you're done. My transition, I was given a lot of tips and tools to make it easier. I was sent to a transition program specifically for people coming out of residential treatment centers, and unfortunately a lot of prisoners aren't given that opportunity. If you want more information on coming out of prison and going into the real world, I highly recommend checking out their channels. They have a lot of other content as well. They are so entertaining to watch. I kind of want to shed light on residential treatment centers and that they do exist, and they're extremely common. I am currently living in Utah, which is where my residential treatment center was, and there is an abundant amount of residential treatment centers here for every mental health and behavioral issue that you can think of. So I just kind of want to share my experiences there. I have story times for days, and when I really think about it, there's like more stories that keep coming up that I keep remembering about. So I'm sure if I keep making videos, I'll keep remembering more and more story times to share with you guys. I feel like it may be a topic that people are interested in if they're not aware of residential treatment centers, or really what the purpose is, what goes on, how life is, how the treatment helps you and kind of adjusts your life. And then my for lack of a better word, my success story with that. And I've come out a completely different person, and I'm really proud of the work that I've done, and I don't want to hide it. I'm proud of it. I want to share it and maybe give hope to other people who are struggling. And if a residential treatment center isn't something that someone has the means to go to because they are quite pricey, I can maybe share some tips and tricks of coping mechanisms that I learned there. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a trained medical professional, but I do have firsthand experience of learning and applying the coping mechanisms, so maybe it's something I can share. I'm not opposed to creating other types of content like days in the lives, or I was thinking rants. I'm really, really good at ranting on almost any topic because I just get angry about stuff that I really shouldn't get angry about. So I would love to make a video ranting about just any topic, like bad drivers or just people that piss me off. So let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that you'd like me to make a video on. So if you've watched this video all the way through, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, you taking the time. If there's anything that you would like to see me make, any story times, any questions you have, any other videos, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'm going to try to read every single comment and hopefully reply to a lot of them. I'm not sure how many I'm going to get. I really have no expectations for this channel. I just want to put a first video out there, let you know that I have stories, I have a life journey that I've gone on, and I want to share it with anyone who is interested and wants to hear about it. So again, let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!